Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Strange Hughes and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you that video I spoke about in my previous video, my hair journey. This is not just going to focus on my natural hair journey, although I have been natural for like 9 years, I think. But it's going to be more so, has it been? I lied on myself. No, so I didn't want to make this all about my natural hair because I have not been natural all of my life. I think I went natural in like 2012, 2013 I think, I can't remember. And I've been natural since then, and now I have locks. I have DIY interlocks that started off as 2-strand twists, and I'm gonna get to that. So let's just start from the beginning. I got my first perm. Do not judge my family. That is what we were doing in the 90s when I think when I was 3 years old. I got my first perm when I was 3 years old, and my grandmother did it because she was a professional hairstylist, and she gave me the kitty, you know, just for me box perm, I think. And I don't remember getting perms often, but I remember hating them because, you know, the chemical burns, you know, like I didn't get burned, but like it still burned at some point because of the chemicals. And I just remember hating getting perms, and it was like the most dreadful thing ever. So after getting perms from like 3 to high school, you know, I broke off a lot of my hair in middle school, trying to do my own hair, and in high school I broke off even more of my hair because I was on a dance team and we had to wear those, you know, if you've ever been on like a southern dance team, it's like slick back buns. In high school they don't really let you wear your hair down. Well, they do now I think, but they didn't used to. So we would have slick back buns or slick back ponytails, and the way I would remove those from my head was very rough, and I didn't remove all the bobby pins. So at some point in high school I created a bald spot in the crown of my head, like right about here. I remember I started getting protective styles at that point to just cover the bald spot. So I would get braids, and my mom did some. Sometimes I went to a braiding salon, and by the time I went to college I was doing a little bit of both. I was doing my own hair sometimes. I think I was still, I would not think. My freshman year, I was definitely still getting perms. And it wasn't until the fall semester of my sophomore year that I got my last relaxer, and my hair was so wispily thin. It was just so see-through and lifeless and flat against my head and face. And I have a large head. This is not something that just kind of blends into the background. So that perm was a bust and I looked crazy, and that is when I decided that I didn't want any more relaxers. It wasn't me saying I'm going natural. It's just like I just don't want any more relaxers. At that point I think I was open to maybe heat training, but I know I went to the braiding salon and I got more braids. So after the braids, I started getting sew-ins, and I would get the full sew-ins that left no hair out because I was afraid of like breaking off my hair with heat. And then I got another sew-in on campus that did have my hair out, and that showed me why I didn't want any of my hair out. So after fooling around with weaves for about 1.5 years, there was one summer here in Austin where I live that I was interning, and the heat on the fire of the July heat on my scalp through that sew-in was just so intense and so diabolical that I decided I was done with sew-ins. I was done. And I took it out. It was like a Tuesday night. I took it out myself. My hair was all short up against my head and curly. I was just like, don't care. I'm natural now. That was me, like, I am natural. I had cut off my permed hair months before that, but that was the final, like, I am natural now. All I do is my natural hair are protective styles, which do not include weaves because I need access to my scalp. You know, it grew and then it shrunk, and then it grew and it shrunk, and you could only really see the growth in it being like blown out, like if I blew it out for a trim, or if I blew it out for a certain style. You know, it was healthy. It was healthy, full hair, but it was also the most time-consuming aspect of my life. And now that I locked my hair, I don't say I would ever go back, but I know like detangling to me is so tired. Detangling is tired, fam. So here we are in the present day, and I am 8 months locked. I started my locks myself after my first set of locks were not really like, they weren't, but I wasn't vibing with my first set of locks. I am just a very picky, analytical, I need to like this in order for this to work type person. And I got, you know, little half crescent parts and beautiful 2-strand twists that, you know, should have been palm rolled at some point in the maintenance. And I found that whole process to be horrific. When I did my own hair, I did my own hair for about 3 years straight. Like, I only let this one person touch my hair because they started doing like protective styles for me. I would have like little braids, and I would add like some, you know, that little natural wave hair to make it look more Janelle Monáe. Like, I was doing something because detangling my hair every week was just becoming too much for me. And I wanted to just live my life, and I only lasted 30 days with those twists in my head. I was like, I can see too much of my scalp. My head is very large. I don't like how they're sitting. I can't wash my hair. I'm going to the gym. It was just so many things that I was not vibing with about the first set of locks I had, or the 2-strand twist. So impulsively one day in April 9th, I believe, I took down all of those 2-strand twists and I divided them up, some of them, to be the smaller 2-strand twists that I did myself over the course of the day, because I just felt in my spirit that those were not the locks that I needed to have. And now I am 8 months locked, I think. Let me go to my counter. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So I'm almost 9 months locked, actually. So I'm almost 9 months locked, and this is what they're looking like. You know, I need a retie. They're not that, you know, there's nothing to write home about, but I don't have to wake up every morning and detangle my hair. I don't have to wait till I get to work to take my hair down. I have been natural. I was a loose natural for about 5 years. So about 5 years of having loose hair and detangling and products. Like, now I have like 3 different sprays and 2 oils, and like that's it. Like, I'll shampoo and I'll condition, but I don't have my custards and my moisturizers and my creams for twist outs and braid outs and with bantu knots, whatever. It's like literally me, a half up, half down, because I don't have like a full ponytail yet, and like some edge control and leave-in conditioner. Like, it's so much simpler for me. I can get up and go. I can live my life. I don't spend nearly as much time critiquing myself and critiquing my hair and being upset that this style didn't come out like it did the last time when it was fire. Now it came out this way and it's wet and it's not dry in the middle, and I got somewhere to be today and it's gonna frizz up. So I interlock my hair, and it is DIY, but I just like, listen, locks look like this very freestyle, cute situation. So I was like, why my locks can't look a little haphazard? It's okay, I can do this myself. And they looked really neat in the beginning, and they look neat every time I retie them. I'm, you know, due for a retie, and this is something that I can maintain myself. But I have very fine hair with a lot of strands, which is what made being natural like so fun but so hard, because my hair would like grow into this beautiful like thing of like ethereal just lusciousness. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to create like a video for you guys and for myself to show like how far I've come with like my whole hair journey. As a black woman, hair is very important to us. Not all of us, I can't speak for everyone, but black hair in the black community is just like a thing, and we want it to look nice, so we want it to fit us. And I've had it all. I've had weaves, I've had braids, I've had relaxer, I've had natural hair, I've had locks now, and I'm excited to see where my locks take me, and I'm just over here, you know, really digging this and vibing with this, and hopefully I can continue to document this journey with you all. If there's anyone who has any other questions about my locks, I can make a lock specific video. I'm pretty sure I'll do that when I make a year in April, if my allergies are not killing me though. I just really be rambling sometimes. I'm really trying to stay on track for me and for y'all. But when I'm trying not to function in my perfection. So again, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Please let me know what other content you might be interested in seeing from me, because right now I'm freestyling, I'm free wording, and I'm just creating whatever is most natural to me. And I'm excited to create another video for you guys. So see you next time, and peace.